Oh my.
What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's going on?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Welcome to the lab after dark. This is not a numbered show tonight. It was going to be a numbered show, but not no mo. It was, but not no mo. And it takes a very distinct turn to get me to just change what I'm going to talk about.
Oh my.
Because I didn't want to, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to bite I'm going to just, whatever. It's not a bullet. It's like a shit sandwich. Excuse me. That's my bad. My bad. So that's what I'll do. I'll bite the Shiza sandwich. Yeah, why not? Somebody's got to do it. Why not me? Isn't that what everybody says? Oh, somebody's got to do it. Slight S's and stuff. There he is. Babyface Josh Nelson. Is it? That's your favorite cuss word? I don't have a favorite, but that'd probably be mine too. That'd probably be mine too. It's good to see you. Good to be here. Welcome to the lab after dark.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
The fact that people like, I don't know, Fred Hill are in any way, shape, or form a part of my day. No, I didn't miss it, Kayla. I saw. Thanks. The fact that this even has to happen sucks.
Oh my.
All right. Well, I hope everybody had a great weekend. It's the Sunday Scaries. If you know what the Sunday Scaries are, everybody says, "Oh, it's Sunday Fun Day." If you don't have to work on Monday, Sunday Fun Day. Not that fun. It's not that fun. I never. Okay, so here's. Let me just lay it out there really quick. For people that claim to be into true crime, and I'm not talking about this group, I'm just talking about people in general. How is this concept of blame the dead guy new? It poses a lot of problems for the dead guy. Basically, the biggest one being that, he can't talk. Why do you think the mafia whacks people? Because dead people don't testify. Dead people don't talk. Dead people can't talk. It's a proven fact. Now, I don't want to get into like, I don't want to get into who, here's the thing. In this cursed case, and I call it a cursed case because the further we get away from logic, the more dangerous we become. It's one thing to blame people that are, and by the way, is it fair to blame them? Probably not. Does it have some logic? Yeah. Is it innocent until proven guilty? Yeah, of course, for a court. It sure is. But like, I like, how do people not know that criminals blame dead people all the time? It's a thing. It's a thing. It's like this, like the, what is it? The Mandela effect. It's got some name to it, but it's a thing. It's a thing amongst criminals, mostly about criminals. And typically, now under these circumstances, I don't know what Frederick Hillard's past is, and I don't care. Does he have anything to do with Summer? I don't know. Do I think he has anything to do with Summer? I don't know. Is it possible? I don't know. But I'll tell you what, when somebody blames a dead guy, that's a kind of a sketchy thing to do. But I don't expect anything less from a criminal. How could you? How could you expect anything less from a criminal? But here's the thing. Here's the really bad part. And I want everybody to hear this, because I'm wrong a lot about the things that I say. I can be completely off base on a lot of things. Tammy, haven't seen you in a while. Good for you. Good for you to be here. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're here. Also, Brent Montgomery is a rat again. What's up, Brent? Good to see you. Hope you brought your Bud Light. And would that be pronounced Meggie or Maggie? I really struggle. Proper nouns. It's a thing that I struggle with. All right. Like I said, I'm off a lot on stuffs. All right. But here's where I'm not off. It's one thing for Fred Hill, possibly potential suspect in the Summer Wells case. We know that he's a Walter White wannabe and all this stuff. It's one thing for him to tell somebody that he thinks a dead guy did something. Meg, not Mag. Meggie. Get it. It's one thing for somebody to tell, just as a flippant, I don't know what the purpose was. I don't know. But there's that. And then you have people going, I don't really know. I don't believe it, but let me put his picture up on the screen. The guy's dead. Like seriously. I'm at a loss here. Let's all, I mean, huh? I mean, he's dead. And what are we doing? So then all these like channels and groups and whatever start, doing what they do, doing what we do. And they're putting his whole name up there with his face. God rest his soul. I don't know a thing about the guy. Don't want to know a thing about the guy. Not a thing. But I'll tell you what. Meth heads have been known to make stuff up. Desperate men have been known to make stuff up. People that are being pinched all the time, they go, I have information. I need people to listen to me. And they don't have anything. I have information. They'll sell a dead guy up the river for, a bag of Cheetos and 2 days off of their sentence, of their 40-year sentence. Oh, you're going to give me 2 days off? I have information. No, you don't. They don't. I have information. I saw something in 1987. It was a Percocet bust gone wrong. It's just it's weird, man. Super strange. And yet we just flippantly throw it out there. Just flippantly throw it out there. Well, I would be wrong to not look into this further. What has this dead man done in his life? Well, he had a parking ticket in 1979. What's his name? And then his name gets repeated, and like everybody starts looking up a dead guy's criminal past. There's a problem with blaming it on the dead guy. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't change anything. Like, what in the hell are we doing? I mean, this to me is one of the easiest cases when it comes to suspects, when it comes to the people involved, when it comes to the lifestyle that was being led, and yet we're blaming a dead guy. Not weird, because I would never do that. You know what, Xavier, in most instances, I would tell you, yeah, probably, but not here. And there's not a likely hidden story. I can guarantee you that. And I can guarantee you that this cotton thing is nothing. It's all BS. It's all for show. It's the same thing that's been going on since the beginning. And do you think for 1 second that Don or Candace wouldn't sell the dead guy up the road if they thought that it would buy them time? They probably don't even know who the guy is. How does Fred not walk his happy meth ass over to Don and Candace and go, hey, Don, Candace, there's some guy that I think you should know about. Like, yeah, no doubt. pretty just it's like, what are we doing? Where is so yeah, if anything, Fred is the one that would be the one that you would look at. But once again, I don't know anything about Fred other than he makes meth by the buttload, cuts his hair with rusty scissors, and is looking to get some top ramen in the jailhouse so he can avoid assault in the shower, I'm guessing. Here, don't touch me. Have my ramen. You got it. Gail, thank you. It's good to see you, Gail. It really is. Did I lose? It says that somebody did a super chat not show up. Why would, yeah, exactly. Why would they? Why would they call and talk to him? First of all, I don't think that law enforcement really wants to hear from Don and Candace. Unless they want to tell him, like, hey, here's Summer. I love his haircut, to be honest with you. It's a fire haircut. It's actually not. It's probably the worst haircut I've ever seen. But he really looks like the Tiger King's like cousin. All right, does anybody know if did I miss one? Did I? It doesn't tell me. I hate it so much. Where's one that I missed? JPL. Okay, hold on. Let me try and find this because it didn't even show up for me. And I hate that. I'm sorry. Was it a chat? Was it a okay, here it is. I got it here. I'm really sorry. JPL. I got you here. Josh, I endorse anyone that is bringing light to Summer. Thank you for going live. Summer saved her brothers. Too bad someone couldn't have saved her. And that's JPL. And I mean, it's just true. It's 100% true. And you're welcome. I don't necessarily like talking about this kind of stuff because, and by the way, I don't want anybody, please don't use his name. You can use Fred's all you want. He's a dumbass. And you can use Don's all you want because he's a dumbass and he's alive. How, I don't know. Especially the way that guy drinks. And, you know, that's fine. I don't care about that. Leave the deceased guy alone. And I'm going to scold some people. And take it or leave it, but you should not be showing this man's face and name because that stigma is on him for the rest of his family's life. The rest of his family's life. The dude's probably got kids. He's probably got a wife or an ex-wife or, you know, a mom, a dad, a blah. He's probably got a, whatever. And we think that it's okay to toss his name around and amuse ourselves. I think Fred's telling the truth. And I'll tell you what, if I hear one more person say, I think Fred's telling the truth, I'm going to, and you can physically or you can audibly hear me. You're going to hear me laugh hysterically. And you'll probably get pissed off. I believe Fred. Why are my oh, perfect. Okay. Now they're working now. They weren't working before. I like that. Tammy said, you know what rhymes with Fred? Liar. I agree. No, it's okay. Where the wind blows. It's all right. And to be completely honest with you, and One Eyed Flo says I'm so she suck of the bull crap, but she meant sick, I think. But suck of the bull crap, I like that too. It's like luck of the Irish. They're luck of the Irish. They suck of the bull crap. It's my country song done yet. She thinks my eye is sexy. One-eyed Flo thinks of my eyes sexy. Just the one. She only likes Cyclops. She only likes the Cyclops boys. She's a big fan of X-Men. I kind of believe Fred. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Good. I'm sure that common sense has evaded most people that believe them. And here's why. And I really don't blame this on the people that believe it. I really, really, truly 100% don't blame. I don't. I blame the people that bring it to them, because people are gullible and people are impressionable and people want something tangible to hold on to, and to think that something is being done, and explore all possibilities at the expense of whoever we want, even dead guys. Let's go. I had a chance to speak with Jose on a couple different occasions while he was alive. Do you have it so I can understand it? No, not really. Do I have what? Because I'm not gonna play the guy. What the hell is, what is this? I'm not gonna play. Hi. I'm back. Sorry. It was driving me nuts. I don't know. Okay. All right. Ah! It's just like, whatever. I'm not I don't want to. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of, the JFK assassination, but I'm pretty sure Lee Harvey Oswald did it because he's dead. But he had a chance to, at least he was alive when the guy died. He had a chance to say something. The person that a convict, or that I think he's been convicted before, and now he's been charged with, I don't know, just making meth. All right. What, come on. To make a meth. I would go as far to say that Fred is as reliable as Candace and Dawn. I know. And I don't think I've ever even talked about that, whatever that situation was. It was just whatever. And yeah, Celeste is completely right. Meth heads can lie like breathing. Dawn's nickname. Does anybody know Dawn's nickname for Fred? It's not that clever, but it's fitting. I'm sure he thinks that it's clever. Yeah, I somewhat agree with that, actually. Hit me with his name. If we know, does anybody know Dawn's nickname for Fred? Come on. I know you know it. It's on the tip of your tongue. And this comes from Dawn. He's got self-induced brain damage. It's not mooch. It's not leadhead. It's a whole thing. Come on. Oh, bam. She's got it. 100%. Now, Marlena, you were close. You didn't finish it. And we don't accept partial answers here on the lab. Meth head Fred. That's his name. Meth head Fred. Now, Dawn thinks that even Fred as a emergency conceivable. Please do not use the dead man's name that's been accused of stealing and killing a child. Please, no offense. And if you just got here, maybe you can understand. So what's Dawn's nickname? Dipshit Dawn. It's and I totally disagree with you that this guy, whatever, I'm not going to say his name. She's, I don't know what she's won. What has she won? Somebody think of a gift. Don does have a lot of nicknames. Meth head Fred, dipshit Don, conniving Candace, pedo in the shadow, diddler on the roof, critter on the shitter, spackle me Spackleton, aka I'm always working all the time. I don't have any cookies. But the problem is, here's what it does. There are people in this man's life who is obviously they're still alive. And they're the ones that are going to have to deal with people telling thousands, if not tens of thousands of people, that some guy who looks like Jim Carrey on Dumb and Dumber went on a fasting binge on the, he went over the 40-day mark. He's at like 60 days. And he's putting the blame on a dead guy. It's like they have to deal with that. For what? So you can get some animal crackers in the pokey? So you can get a couple extra white teas? So you could get a couple little cup of noodle upgrade? Oh, put some money on my books. And I'll tell you, a dead guy did it, because here's the problem. Well, it's not a problem for Fred, but it's a problem for his family. But here's the best part about blaming dead people for things that happened. They're not liable for it anymore. Just as well, you could be like, well, I thought he did it. Come on. Dawn Wells is not to be believed. Candace is not to be believed. Fred is not to be believed. He's just not. Just like almost every other person in this case. That has been accused of doing these heinous things. And I know you people say, well, what about Jody Sue? You know what? I don't know what Jody Sue has lied about or what, but she's told a lot of truth. I've talked to her many times. I don't know. I don't have anything specific, and I don't care. I really don't care what. She's not out here blaming dead people. But you know who is? Meth head Fred. And didn't Dawn blame Fred too? Who else he blamed? Dudley. He blamed Fred. Did he blame Fred? He did, right? Donald did that. Okay, so he did. So what the hell is Fred doing? Fred's like, I'm gonna give you an exclusive. How you doing there? I'm gonna give ding. I'm gonna give you an exclusive from the Pokey. But what you gotta do is you gotta put a couple dollars in my books. Cause I need some Doublemint gum. Double your pleasure, double your fun, and dance forever, ever. Oh. He blamed you, Chris, everyone. He certainly did. I'm going to give you, here's what I'm going to do for you, young lady. Ding. I'm going to give you the interview of your life. And it's gonna blow the door off this man's casket. He's gonna be rolling in his grave. Ding. Ding. It gonna blow. It gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? Somebody give me some scissors. She's like, come on, dude. Why are we? It just gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. I kind of believe Fred. Yeah. Do you? Don blamed Trevor. Well, I can see what, I mean, you know, at least here's the thing about me. All right. And here's the thing about Chris and Trevor and Fred, for that matter, Jody, Sue, and Andy, and Dawn and Candace. We can all say, no, we didn't. That's the big difference. Is it still scummy? Big time. It's big time scummy. But how much more scummy is it when the person's deceased? Ding, ding, ding. I don't get it. Yeah, exactly. My alibi for June, I'd have to go back and look at the calendar because I want to be really crystal clear about my alibi. But my alibi is that June 15th, 2021, I was in California. I'm sure that my kids saw me that day. I'm sure I got picked up on the vending machine at work buying some cookies. Let me see. I wasn't on YouTube. I don't even think I had a YouTube. Maybe I had a YouTube channel. Let's see, where else was I? I know that I'm on a vending machine camera I know that. I know that I know that I bought cookies or maybe a moon pie that day. But I know that I went to the vending machine. June 15th, 2021. I may even be on video camera at the taco truck. I'm not sure. Probably at the gas station buying a bottle of water. But here's the thing. Yeah, if look, it's just stupid. Oh no, not only do they sell moon pies in California, you can get them at a bulk discount rate. Friend told me, I never looked into it. If you ever want to, if you want to simulate choking to death, eat a moon pie with no milk or no liquid at all. Because you're putting your life in danger if you don't have any milk. You know what I mean? I knew this guy one time. He robbed like 7 banks. Maybe it was 8, or at least that's what somebody told me. He's dead now, so there's no way to tell. Stupid. What's a moon pie? A moon pie is it's like this nasty, but it sucks, but it's good. You know. 8 banks. Yeah, he robbed 8 banks. From what I heard, this is just what I heard. I had known about the guy before. I never talked to him in my life. And matter of fact, it's really weird. He robbed 8 banks from what I heard. And then like 2 years after, when they were still investigating the bank robberies, his name came up. Some meth head that was going to prison for manufacturing meth told somebody that he did it, and that person believed them and then told a bunch of other people, and now I'm telling you that my friend, I knew a guy that robbed 8 banks allegedly. Moon pies were big in the 70s and 80s. They're making a comeback. They're making a huge comeback. Fred Hill led somebody on a expedition claiming that they may or may not have found Summerwell's skeletal remains many moons ago. And there were some people that believed it, and there were some people that didn't. And that was Fred. Fred might as well be deceased, because apparently now he's on lockdown. That's the best thing I've ever heard. Oh my God, it's so funny. He's on lockdown now. He can't even talk to anybody. Good job, man. I hope you got all the commissary you can handle. Because you ain't talking to nobody. So stupid. There's a reason. There's a reason he's not allowed to talk anymore. Because you know, law enforcement was like, son of a bitch. He said he wore a wire for TBI. It's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. Do we have to call other creators names? Did I call somebody a name? Was that what happened? Did I do that? I haven't said anybody's name. I haven't brought up anybody's name. Oh God. You could just imagine. You could just imagine TBI just freaking out. Freaking out. Let me see here. Meth Head Fred. Is that a name? Lockdown probably because the creator streamed the jail. So yeah. Well, whatever. Cares. Stupid. The whole thing's stupid. It's a joke. Night. Take care. Thank you for being here. Josh, love your cynical sense of humor and your devilish laugh. You're the best. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I haven't called it. I don't think I've called anybody a name, but I'm not opposed to it. If I feel it's necessary. You know, Country Girl. Did I call her that? I don't think that I did. But I tell you what, sometimes we bring on our own issues. Sometimes we bring on our own criticism. And whether you like that person or not, and I'm assuming that you do, and I don't care one way or the other because I like you, Country Girl. I think you're a really nice person and all that. So I mean, look, there is an inordinate amount of misinformation and false hope and dead people blaming. It's enough. It's absolutely enough. We don't have to call creators names, but do we have to bring up dead people's names? That's what I mean. I do not understand the angle other than, and you know, at first it was irresponsible and now it's just plain evil. That's what it is. Well, I mean, you know, sometimes we do earn our nicknames, I guess. Sometimes, I mean, I was called Tubby for a long time. Then it got upgraded to Fat Boy. I survived though. I was like, no, it's all right. I don't care. Don't worry about it. showing the obituary and photos. Holy crap. I mean, I didn't even know that that happened. I don't even know that that happened, but it doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. We should be less worried about people calling other people names and more worried about ruining other people's lives. Um, I'm baffled by it, but you know, maybe I'm the one that's wrong. Maybe I think, whatever, it's fine. But this is what they want. This is what people want. They want to just stir stuff up. She said, I was catty AF in chat yesterday. What chat? Not my chat. Yeah, I'm kind of there as well, unfortunately. I don't think it's really seems like I don't care about the Fred stuff. I don't care about talking about Fred or talking to Fred. I don't care about any of that. I don't care about the streaming. I don't care about any of that. What I care about is there's a dead man who has been accused publicly of something, and it's been put out there by many, not just one person, but many others who ran with it. That's the problem. That's my issue. I just think it's wrong on just every level. It's wrong. That's it. I'm not trying to be holier than thou. I'm not trying. It's a dead guy. Like, and that's not being holier than thou. And that's not thinking you think you're better than me. No, that's not what it is. It's about right and wrong. It's about respect and disrespect. It's about misleading people. And I blame Fred for that. But I also blame the mouthpiece of Fred's. It's wrong. And I really do hope that at some point soon the indictments come down and we can just stop the dog and pony show. And that this case gets put on the docket for a court trial or whatever it is. I remember when Jose came into the picture, we'd always heard about the elusive Jose, and then Jose showed up and got harassed. Shocker. Guy lost his job. He calls Chris. He's begging Chris, I need to talk to you. I need to clear my name. People are saying that I'm an RSO. People are saying that I'm this and I'm that. Hey, Sharon H., you're so lucky. And by the way, I wish I was too. And I've really tried to do it, but it's been tough. That's the thing. Maybe it's possible that the family in order to sue somebody, they have to have some money. And that's a problem when Fred's begging for, mac and cheese bowls. Not if you put, look, if you put a moon pie into milk, but you have to like bite the corner of it because it's sealed with whatever plastic coating. And if you bite it and then you dunk it in, it blows up like a little balloon. Candace says, what if it turns out to be true? I don't think Fred should have told anyone, but I'm not dismissing the possibility of truth yet. It could have been anybody. I think it was many. What do you mean? We could do the what if conundrum doesn't. I mean, what if? I mean, that's just, there's a reason that sentences start off with what if. What if this happened? What if that happened? Okay, if it did happen, and I'm not saying that it did or didn't. Actually, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to throw this out there. I'm going to just say this. Sight unseen, reputation on the line, whatever. Fred's lying. There you go. There's no what ifs about it. The guy's a liar. He's lied before. He's lying now. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Mark me down in the book. Josh says, Josh is calling Fred Hill a liar. Liar! Lie, 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 lie. Let's blame the dead guy because that's what criminals do. Lie, lie. Lie and some more. Does anybody remember who Don Wells is? Does anybody remember who Candace is? He certainly does. Let's see here. Oh, please. As if Ellie wouldn't have checked it out. If true, Fred is a D head for not talking before. And now Candace suddenly remembers it too. These people can't lay straight in bed. Yeah, I know. Candace doesn't remember anything. She remembers nothing. Candace remembers nothing. Fred Hill's a liar. Fred Hill's a liar. He lies. That's what he does. He's a liar. He's a criminal. He's a liar. And if this piece of crap had known this the whole time, this would have already been done and over with if he told the police and not in a jailhouse call while hoping to get some bonbons for Friday night pin movie time. Probably going to watch the Shawshank Redemption, the edited version, so the prisoners don't get any ideas. Well, Farmer to Win, it's funny that you mention who is this Don and Candace you speak of. Here's the cool part. They're both alive. Don and Candace are both alive, and they're also the parents of the missing child, Summer Wells, who Candace claims was at home with her when somebody just took her. She's just gone. And then Candace didn't give a shit after that. And that's true. And I don't care what you say. And I don't care if you agree with me or disagree with me. It's true. She didn't care. She doesn't care. Because if this information was credible, and once again, I know we're not dealing with normal humans, I would kick in Sheriff Ronnie Lawson's door and say, what do you know about this? But they're not going to do that. It's just, it's fodder. Dude, that prison pizza ramen's good. I saw somebody make it on, what was it? Trying to think. God, I've really been like looking at air fryers and I need to know if they're worth it. I know that's a hard left turn and we'll get back to, a regularly scheduled program, but like I've been looking at air fryers all day. Like, off and on, not all day, but like it's like, okay, let me look at this one. Been looking at air fryers. Yeah, no, I got you. Country girl. It really is it better? Yeah, the Ninja. Yeah. I really want an air fryer. Been looking at them. They're nice. They look good. See, Alicia, I don't disagree with that. And even if you're wrong, which I don't think you are. I agree that like people are getting nervous that they are rounding people up, that they're trying to clean up Beach Creek, or as I like to call it, Bitch Creek, because Dawn lives there, and yeah, you're not accusing a dead guy of having anything to do with this. They all lie, all of them. Well, if you were to ask Candace who the last person was, she would say they were left in the, or Dawn would say, excuse me, they were left in the care of the boys. We handed Candace, not we, because I was at work. I work a lot. I don't know if I ever told you, but I work a whole bunch. And, we just told the truth. We always have, we always will. And, we always told the truth. But to be honest with you, and I'm not blaming the boys at all. What I'm telling you is that the boys were the ones that were handed off in the care of, they were in the care of it's like, shut up. It was the boys, but because they're minors, they can't get in trouble for shit. Trust me, I know. I taught my youngest son how to drive. Well, I was drunk in the passenger seat and he was driving. He was sitting on a bunch of old phone books that I had saved up. It was under my toenail collection in the basement. Actually, that's a room. I don't know. Probably. Oh yeah. Yeah. They do. They do. They're able to pick like marshals and stuff like that. They're able to cross states and apprehend and all that kind of stuff. I'm not blaming the boys. I'm just, I recommend a circa 5L model. All right. Well, let's take a look at that. Air fryer. Really? It's a cool looking little air fryer. It's a little batch of fries. Anything that you fry, anything. Literally anything. Just bake bread in the air fryer. I gotta tell you guys, I work a lot. Yeah, I'm not trying to throw shade at other people, but I mean, yeah, I think I need one. Dude, corn dogs in the air fryer. All right, if I get, by the way, and I'm just gonna say this, and I don't like the whole corn dog phenomenon that took over thanks to Chris McFluff a Duff. Like I don't really like I like corn dogs, but I don't really like them that like people think. I don't just sit around sucking down dogs all day. You might think that about me. That's fine. But I'm telling you, it's kind of rare, to be honest. I do like corn dogs. I rarely have them at my house. Okay. That's all I'm saying. But to be honest with you, I actually I do have some mini corn dogs in the freezer right now. It's true. I do have some mini corn dogs in the freezer and they sound awfully delicious. And if I had an air fryer, I would put them in the air fryer, but I don't have an air fryer, but I'm going to get an air fryer because um I'm an adult. They can be for the lazy nights and they can be for they just look fantastic. 5L. I saw the dual ninja one. The you know the you know you remember that? No, the the duels, little nuggies on one side, little Frenchy fries on the other, little nugs, little Frenchies. Best of both worlds, the French and the Americans. Papa, and then throw a little Canadian bacon in there, and we have a United Nations air fryer. Man. Got the double ninja? That's what's up, dude. I'm down with the double ninja. I need that in my life. I need that big time. I look. I was talking to Gam about it, and she's like, I want she calls it the emerald. The guy's name's Emerald Agassi, but for some reason she doesn't really care about last names, or if she does, she doesn't care about pronouncing them correct. Like she throws up Hail Marys all the time. I'm trying to remember, but she's like, you need to look at the emerald green Gossi something. And I was like, huh? Who's that? Emerald green Gossi? I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah. You cook a little bit of everything. I'll cook some pot stickers in it. Then we got the Pacific Rim taken care of. Little shrimp. I hate shrimp, but actually I would never cook any seafood in an air fryer. Some koala. You cook air fried koala, and that's good. Yeah, she has. Oh yeah. Corn dogs dipped in mustard for shizzle. Okay, but what I was going to say is I found this. Actually, I'm going to show it to you because it's even better. because I don't want to mess it up. What I'm going to tell you. Yeah, I get it. It's emerald, but she calls them emerald green gossy or something like that. I don't know. Just hang tight. Yeah, I'm not getting an emerald green gassy double stacked air fryer. It's just not happening. Okay, hold on. All right, here it comes. Come on in. Okay, here we go. I haven't tried one of these yet, and maybe I'll do like a little video. Maybe. Okay, so check this out. I'm sure you guys, there's going to be people like, I love it. I've had these forever. Check this out. All right. Now, look, this is a pancake and a sausage. It's a breakfast corn dog. And I swear to God, I do not like corn dogs that much. I like them, but you know, that's what this is. And I haven't had one yet. I'm really looking forward to it. But I've never seen anything like this in my life. This is the stuff I've never, it's a whole new world. I've never had one of these. And to be honest with you, it looks amazing, but it looks off-putting too. Is that what it's called? Pig in a blanket? Look at this thing. It looks good. If I could eat a frozen one, I would right now, but I can't. But like this thing would be really good in an air fryer. Let me read on the back. I'm going to read this to you here. Pancake batter covering a sausage link. Is there anything more fat ass than that? That's the biggest fat ass situation I've ever seen. Hey, what do you want for breakfast? I'll have a breakfast corn dog. Jimmy Dean, if your sales go up because of this, I've never had one. Yeah. Look at this thing. Oh, this is so good. I've never seen anything like it. A whole new world. Dude. That's where we'll be. There's 12 in here. Holy crap. I mean, it's pretty amazing. So there you go. It looks good. I've had pretzel dogs. Look at this thing. This is like, as I'm telling you that I don't like, I'm not that into corn dogs. I'm like, oh yeah, I like corn dogs, but like, I'm not obsessed with corn dogs. When I was shopping today, I bought this. So it sounds like I am sort of hooked on corn dogs, but I'm not. Show us one. I would take a frozen one out of the. All right. Is this too much? I wonder if Fred would like one of these. God, like somebody taped it. Like it's like. All right, here we go. What the hell? That's a tiny dog. That's a ripoff. Look at that compared to. Look, this is a flosser. Look, it's not that big. It's a tiny little thing. You could friggin' like these are legitimate. This thing's tiny, dude. Bum 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 bum. I could play the solo to Tom Sawyer on this with these things. What is it that she said? What did she said? A little. I didn't. So is the sausage tiny? Great. I feel like I could play Teen Spirit with these. No problem. You got yourself a pancake sausage on a stick, but it's the smallest sausage you ever seen in your life. Look how small that thing is. It's the size of my finger. I need a bigger sausage. I know. That's what she said. Whatever. Or it's 2023. That's what he said. Oh, crap. I just spilled them. And I lost my page. Oh, there we are. Okay. And now I can't believe I opened them. Total anarchy. I do have sausage fingers. That's true. That's a sausage finger. If you ever, that's a bushel of sausages. I actually dropped 2 of the corn dogs on my computer, like on my keyboard, and it opened up like 20 pages. I could probably eat all 12, but I'm just kidding. I couldn't. Yeah. Thanks. You could have cooked in the air fryer if you had one, just saying. Well, guess what? The cool thing about air fryers is I could have one tomorrow. I could have had one today. I chose not to. I have been shopping. I'd eat a pile of tires before I eat processed frozen food. I'll bet you $1,000, Padlock, that you're full of it. Okay. I get your verbose explanation of why you don't or how you don't like frozen processed food, but there's no way in hell that you're going to eat a pile of tires. Just not going to do it. I get it. It's hyperbole, but come on. Like I would believe that you'd eat dog turd before you did that. Yeah, I mean, Padlock must be like the most in shape buff, high testosterone padlock in the greater Northwest. And by the way, tires are very processed. They're just not frozen. I would love to see you eat a frozen rubber tire. I dare you. A frozen rubber tire, Padlock. I dare you. I would never eat that. Oh my God. I drink so much water. Oh, I love water. I just walk around with big, huge tanks of water everywhere I go. I'd rather eat a tire than frozen food. Oh my God. Give me a tire. I'd rather eat a tire. Oh, Michelin tires taste so much better than a Jimmy Dean sausage. You should see the amount of water that I drink in a day. I drink so much water. The funny Gwen says, Gwen says, get them back in the freezer before they thaw out. Here's the thing. And Padlock, I would agree with. I actually didn't. I just made it up. Yeah, I'm hacking you. That's what I do. I sit around hacking a guy named Padlock. No. But I love water. You're a good wrench, dude. Oh, waters. I love it. Padlock doesn't like tires, or Padlock likes tires over. Thank you so much. Anon. Appreciate it. A drum solo. I do love water. But I tell you this, I like the water enhancer stuff. I use that. I sometimes, but I drink a lot of water. I like I wash them down. I wash the tires down with water. I'd rather eat tires than a delicious Jimmy Dean frozen processed sausage wrapped in a pancake. Which is not true. Are you hacking me? Pacific Northwest is a really big region. I just said that's because that's where I'm from. Yeah, I heard Fritos. You can light Fritos on fire. I had Taco Bell for supper. Yum, yum. Did you hear that, Padlock? We had somebody try to take themselves out with some processed food, and not just any, the worst kind of processed food, T-Bell. When's the last time Padlock ate Taco Bell? I need to know that. Right. Okay, well, there you go. Padlock loves Taco Bell. That's interesting. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I eat processed food, just not frozen. Will you eat it if it's warmed up? Is it like if it's cooked? Trust me, man. I'm not a big fan of eating frozen food either. I don't mind taking it out of the freezer and cooking it though. Like, I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, Taco Bell's legit, but the Mexican pizza, the best ever. No, I think JPL, I think I heard about that as well. And Eric, I should do it. Free range tires are the best. Yeah. Burrito Supreme. Oh my God. Top Ramen's so good. It's so good. I like to eat frozen peas. The chalupa and Mexican pizza. Oh yeah, for sure. The only fast food with fresh and not frozen patties is Wendy's. Wendy's is pretty solid on the freshness. I think Carl's Jr. probably has, if you're talking about a fast food restaurant, probably has the best burger, in my opinion. $5 box. And Terry B wants to know, hey, Padlock, have you tried those Firestone tires? You like, as long as they're not frozen, it sounds like, as long as they're not frozen, it sounds like Padlock will eat the tires. But they can't be frozen. He doesn't trust it. And I'm going to tell you the most overrated burger place of all time. And this may be controversial. It's In-N-Out. It is the most overrated. Like, it's not bad. It's fine. It's pretty good. It's cheap. It's fresh, but it's overrated. It's just overrated. The most overrated ever. It's overrated. Overrated. But I have these little, I was going to tell you, these hydration drops, you see? And Love of Scorpio says never had In-N-Out. Well, you're not missing much. If you ever had a hamburger that was, decent, then there you go. Yeah, I don't like their fries either. We have Whataburgers here for years. Yeah, I know they are a West Coast thing. Janier wants to know how much burger prices are. So, like, if you got I don't know, it's like $7 probably for a Whopper. But I do know that, what is it? I believe they're moving back east. I believe that they're expanding back east. Hey, what happened? Why do I miss these? I really can't stand that. Where is the super chat? That really sucks. Why does it do that to me? Wendy's, Hardee's. Yeah. I hate StreamYard, but what are you going to do? What? 2 for $5 in Maryland. That's a deal. If I ever heard one. I'm telling you, I've told you guys about this before, but we legitimately have the worst Burger King in the 48 contiguous states. And I'm guessing that it's all 50. I just can't really confirm because I don't know anybody from Alaska. But I'm guessing that we are the worst. Burger King. Nah, I've been to a good Burger King before. The best burgers are my husband's homemade ribeye burgers. Those sound fantastic. Nothing is cheap anymore. Nothing. There's not a thing in the world that's cheap. Like even Top Ramen seems like it's overpriced now. Jalapeno burgers. Horsewoman says, I can't eat fast food. It's not real. I've heard that before. I got the Snoop Nando Munchie box. They gave me everything except what I ordered. Yeah, I can see that. I'm trying. I did miss. Whose did I miss? I thought I saw it come up. Good old StreamYard sucking. As usual. Yeah, look, I cook all the time. I love to cook, but yeah, I do. I really do like to cook. Omaha steak burgers. I don't know, like, how did we get here? I'm not mad at it. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I mean, it's food, but like it's manufactured food. There's like fillers and stuff. That's what they mean. I get what they're saying. It's real. It fills you up. Sorta. Sorta, kinda. But it's not that good. It's not really that good for you. Yeah, I like to cook my own food too. Big time. Kathy Lynch becomes a member. Thank you so much, Kathy. Happy to have you here at Lab After Dark. Always a good time. Well, mostly. I felt like, we'll bring you we'll just get the crap out of the way. It's out of the way. And I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Ever. Yeah, I picked that up, dude, about the egg thing. You like cooking eggs and you taught your kids how to cook eggs. You probably suck at that too, but I cook incredible eggs. And I'm an incredible cook. That's just the truth. An incredible cook. Chef Boyardias. That's what they used to call me in high school. I ran the culinary department. And that's just, Chef Boyardias. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chats and the stickers, the new members. Thank you for being here, listening to me rant, talk about nonsense. I appreciate you all more than you know. Go ahead. If you haven't checked it out over on the lab, go ahead and check out my newest video about the Titan. Some of you may find it interesting. Some of you may think it sucks. I'm fine with that. I love you all. Take care.
Oh my.
Hey, take it easy, Padlock. You're a good sport. Appreciate you.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Night Celeste, where the wind blows. Anon. Who said it? Wist. Janier. Celeste. Good to see you, Celeste. Where the wind blows. Where the wind blows. Thank you for being here. I saw Gail in here earlier. I don't know if Gail's still here. Linda, where you at? Our wonderful momader. I don't know. I tried.
Oh my.
I don't know what that is. But anyway. Love a Scorpio. I appreciate it, Bonnie. Thank you. I am. I'm going to put the dogs in the... I'm going to go put the little piggies in the blankies. The blankie piggies. The piggy blankies. The little biggie baby blankies. That's a little... I'm going to see if Otis and Macho want one. Can you imagine Otis with a friggin' pancake wrapped in a sausage? Yep. Not Mag. Meg. Maggie. Meg.
Oh my.
Oh, Terry B, no work for you.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely going to. I'm just deciding.
Oh my.
Guys, have a good night.